Libras, what is up, Libras? I want to give y'all a fair video, giving you, time to understand your message, to actually understand how this can help you out for October 2025. Libra, here's your message, your cheat quote, your cheat code for the month of October. Libra, connecting emotions, seeing these emotions through, growing into new directions. You're so accepting of these raw emotions and collaborating with the rawness. This is new territory. My bad. This is new territory. Be a beginner here. Trust yourself no matter what. Let the opportunity unfold in front of you. Watch out for when you feel so strongly. What are we earning? Break out of the loop. So I'm glad I write these out because now I have better questions to read on. What loop are we breaking out of? Finding the excitement, finding the energy, got the ideas going, got the belief that we can have motion, the belief. So what loop do we need to break? That is the card of loops, loop mentalities, loop actions, looped patterns, So it's like breaking the loop of not trusting our loop. It's another one. Questioning transformation, questioning, is this something that needs to be, transformed? It's the mentality. When you're believing that something is down bad, when you believe something isn't going to help you yet, this is the beautiful thing about having to tough it out and still sticking to that routine because it's so embedded. You see, okay, because life will destroy you if it's destroying you. It would just break apart your routine. It'd be altering something in your routine. But clearly, this just means information comes back that it tells you this is all emotional. This is all you believing you're unorthodox. When that's the emotion that needs to get changed, which we're all unorthodox. But what you're talking about, what this reading is saying is your mode is not out of the way. Your methods aren't, you're not missing. But there's a loop mentality, a loop feeling, a loop vibe that keeps you believing you're not doing anything, which that is how you attract breaking out of the trust of the situation turning better, because it has to feel like this. Because when I wrote see through the emotion, or see the emotion through, that's a really good thing, a good important point. Seeing the emotion through, because growing into new directions, seeing these emotions through, growing into new directions. It's so accepting of these raw emotions and collaborating with the rawness. This is new territory. Be a beginner here. Trust yourself no matter what. Trust yourself no matter what. Let the opportunity unfold in front of you. So why would you feel so strongly? Watch out for feeling so strongly. you will just keep believing over and over again you're going overboard, which is just you needing to program yourself a little better. If you're going overboard, you be going overboard. You're not going overboard. You just need to trust you're not going overboard. So it's just the foul, like Libra observations. Like Virgo observations, like Virgo observations. So it seems like for some people, what would make them feel like they're losing is betting on themselves, is trusting themselves. So I think this is a better way to approach the reading because it involves all of you. So this mentality will help you breeze through, and you'll see yourself, and you'll pass the month. You'll be ahead of the month. You'll be the teacher. You'll be the one showing them. So watch out for feeling so strongly. Let's see how this works out. Because when you feel so strongly, you have to minimize those paranoid thoughts, right? Because the first round of you feeling paranoid, then trying to minimize it, you would feel strongly. Because you're like, nope, that is not the case. I will see this emotion through. You know? Find out. Don't just give up. Okay, I feel like that. Let's write out the situation to see what was really valid. Or if my emotions were just exaggerations. Fine. We're placing our bets that that's what it is. Let's see. How much you want to wager that that's what it is. You got to be like that to your emotions and yourself. Like, all right, what are we betting? What are we betting if that's what it is? Because we have to see it through. Okay, because someone's wrong and someone's right. And someone's actually being vulnerable. And someone isn't. And that's the problem. We don't want to miss that. Don't want to miss the bus on being vulnerable when people are truly, truly actually trying to be vulnerable. So, they're trying. So there is the month's message for October. So we're getting away of this reaction, getting away from this reaction, this mode of labeling the outcome. This is beautiful work, and this is the work that is like, I like watching processes. You know, growing up, you always see cartoons of people making swords with lava and shit, or hot molten iron, you know, metal, whatever they do. Hammering it down. You know, mental processes, the alchemical process, you know, it's very, it's inspiring or cool. And what else? It's a great example, great metaphor for cultivation, actually. Like, if you're going through that process, you have the authority, you know. I'm going through the mud. I am challenging myself. I am breaking myself down. I am rebuilding myself. I am allowing life to do it all. And that trust in life and allowing is the fruit right there. Like that, you know, I know the flavor because I know how it feels. They can only feel it on you. You can't fake that. So let's read it again. Connecting emotions. Seeing these emotions through. Growing into new directions. You're so accepting of these raw emotions and collaborating with the rawness, this new territory. This is a new territory. Be a beginner here. This is new territory. Be a beginner here. Trust yourself no matter what. Let the opportunity unfold in front of you. So feeling so strongly. Watch out for feeling so strongly. What are we earning? Break the loop. So you'll feel so strongly because you're breaking out of the loop of assuming so horribly of yourself, assuming so horribly of the day-to-day. You'll actually let it unfold. See these emotions through. So write it down. You know that way you know what to do. When you are face to face with the month's test, with the month's riddle. The month's testing you to make sure you're paying attention to yourself and your tics and stuff. So I just gave you a cheat code. Now you're going to be so ahead. Later, y'all. For Libras, that is for Libra October 2025. Like the video. Please give me a comment. This is more powerful than figuring out who's going to talk to you or hit you up. You get to know it's a legit situation based off of those things right there. So, all right, later, y'all. If you'd like to reach out, email will be in the description box below. I really believe this, what I'm giving you, will help you have a lot to marinate on. So, as long as you write down those quotes, later, you should ace the month. As long as you write it down, have a way to see it, make it a symbol to access, But that is it. There's your message. That is the point of my videos. That's the point of this channel. It's simple, but so powerful. And if you utilize it, you just won't be weighed down by yourself, by your emotions. You won't be weighed down by your emotions. And you may be able to lift others up and be a role model, a teacher for others, just by following the message. It's like when people do the wave, except it's like an increasing motion. In a sense, you actually engage with your world, trusting how it's trying to make you feel. So that's a real more gangster process, actually. Like, I'm not going to shield none of myself, but I'm going to be involved for everyone else. So later, Libras, you have a good month. Would love the feedback too. Subscribe for more of these messages also.